Shout out to everybody in the 100 mob. You tune into the Real Field TV. This your boy Top Cat 100, of course, man. And shout out to all the lames and all the haters too, man. You know we got to. If it weren't for y'all, man, you already know, man. You know we actually wouldn't be successful. So big shout out to y'all, man. Know what I mean? But anyway, Whack 100, man. Now we just got on you. You know, due to the things that you did say about Nip. I mean, we heard what you said. You know, it ain't like that nobody heard. So, you know, nonetheless, we back on your ass, man, because you know you keep poking, man, and this is what I'm saying about Big U, and we'll get into that later, and we're gonna get into that Trey D Vlad interview with Big U when they talking about all of this and how if he was here Suge Knight when he did what he did. We're gonna get into that later, but right here it says, all right, you guys win. Big U called me and scolded me. I'll be quiet now. What I'm saying is, Big U, after all this poking fun you done did, how you gonna call Whack and try to check him? You see what I'm saying? Like, and I think Whack trolling with this because Whack was actually about to go at it with Big U, know what I'm saying, over something before. But let me get into this real quick. Whack 100 say, I'm back in my game room watching TV. You guys win. I'm sorry. Now, the way I see it is he talking about the blue side, of course. But see, what I want you to understand is this, like, Big U, if people saying he a bully and stuff like they're saying, then this should show it. But at the same time, Trey D said and backed up actually what the title of the Vlad interview said, because Big U title said the same thing. If Suge was, you know, if Big U was out when Suge was around, would it be any death row? Would he have ran it like he ran it? And, you know, Trey D actually said, no, they wouldn't have. And, you know, he was a earlier member of Death Row as well, you know, from 21 Jump Street was the song with him and Snoop when we first seen Trey D appear on the scene. You know, one of my favorite West Coast artists, but he backed up what Big U said, because I guess Big U was a goon or something back in the day or whatever. And like I say, I don't doubt that that man put in work or nothing like that. We talking about you trying to scold Whack 100. Oh, which he say he was a part of Death Row, you know what I'm saying, at one point, line, you know what I'm saying, because don't nobody recount him even being around. But anyway, like, I just want to know why Big U taking in his hands to call this man when all of these other things are being said on Nip name and he don't get that straight, or rather correct himself. Now, Big U goes on to talk about if he was out, what would have happened with Death Row and stuff like that. And like I said, I kind of believe with him bringing Corrupt onto the set and stuff like that, that Death Row probably wouldn't have been how it was, because a lot of that blue that was over there would have been over his side. I do agree with that, because Big U was a big force back then. But right now, you trying to check people when you need to check yourself, because people saying you making fun, you know what I'm saying? And everybody know about the Justice for Nip thing. And you laughing and stuff like that, and then talking about taking the Crips LLC and all of that type of stuff to make a marathon movie or something you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? But Trey D, I think he be getting put in the hot seat to actually answer certain things. He does good at it, but stuff that really don't have nothing to do with him that could throw him in the mix. Now, Big U ain't gonna come up to Trey D and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got to know. He insane, you know what I'm saying? Insane Crip, like real talk, like it ain't no thing, you know what I'm saying? Now, Trey D went on, like I say, to back up Big U and saying that it went ahead, went like that, and it's more than just him saying that. But back to the Whack thing, the Whack thing is just crazy to me that behind closed doors, like this would get out or whatever. He had to record that and then put it out later, knowing that it was gonna ruffle feathers. See, I think he an opportunist and he just want people to pay attention to him. So now he trolling Big U, talking about y'all won and all of this and stuff like that. Man, Big U also said in his Vlad interview about, I want y'all to pay attention to how he hires gang members from each gang to actually, you know, work with the community and stuff like that to try to clear up gang violence and all of that. But hey, what type of powers does this really bring to a man that can orchestrate that and put top ranking game people on payroll. You see what I'm saying? All that is a legal paid hit. It could be. I'm just saying, the speculations with him and Nip, you know what I'm saying? And with Black Sam, you see what I'm saying? So now I don't trust some of the 60s, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you hiring people from all these other gangs to do this and do that, y'all supposed to really be cleaning up the community. And it kind of, what he said actually struck a chord in my nerves, because it's crazy how he say that in one breath, and then when the next shot, come up and you read what it say, it's like he got some type of remorse for the stuff that he know he took part in. You see what it say? It say, on Big U on getting to heaven. Know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna get into heaven with playing with the dead, first of all. Second of all is, I don't think Wack 100 scared of Big U and he pressed at him like that. Scalded means like he just had some words for him, because they snap on each other. Like, look up Wack 100 and Big U beef, and Wack 100 was getting into it with somebody, Young Buck, matter of fact. Wack 100 got into it with Young Buck, and he called out Big U. He said, I'm hot. He was like, tell Big U to come get some too, I'm hot, and all this stuff like that. You know what I mean? He put up on the Instagram post. Type in Wack 100 beef with Young Buck. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, to get into heaven, man, like I say, you got to do a lot more than just organize some gang stuff, man, whether it's for the community or not, because at the end of the day, the violence ain't stopped. After you had this interview, Nip ended up going. So obviously it didn't work. So all that money need to be reimbursed. And as far as Wack 100, man, I think he should just stay clear, stay off the radar, and just stop talking at this point, man. And with that being said, what y'all think? I'm out.